Hey everyone, welcome back to Carrots and Olives. My name is Brittany, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to easily create an inside cover for your notebook like this one here. This was a question from a lovely subscriber named Lindsay who wanted me to show how I put on paper on the inside of my notebook. So to start off, all you're going to need is a notebook that you want to do this to. I suggest doing it to a thicker notebook, but you can do it to any type of notebook that you want. You can use small, thin traveler's notebooks and even an actual book if you wanted to. So to start off, I have my papers I'm going to use. And I have a paper trimmer here, and that's pretty much all you need. Now, my paper have adhesive on the back, so I don't need an adhesive at all. But if you do have regular scrap paper or even vellum that doesn't have adhesive, I would suggest using a stick, well, one of these dot adhesives. Doesn't have to be this brand. This is Tombow, but there are a ton of brands out there that you can use that will make it so much easier to put it on. I would suggest not using a liquid glue because it may cause bubbles and may not dry flat, if that makes sense. To get started, the papers I have in front of me are what I got from Hobby Lobby, and I have only been able to find these papers from Hobby Lobby. I looked at Michael's, and for some reason I have not been successful in finding paper that has an adhesive backing. So if anyone is interested to know what these papers are called, this one, the holographic glitter, is from the Paper Studio brand at Hobby Lobby, and then the Paper Studio also has like this light holographic iridescent, and then you can even get these, and you can get a coupon code, or you can use a coupon, and so that they would be half off. They always have discounts going on and coupons that you can get online. So I would highly suggest getting papers that have an adhesive backing. It makes your life a ton easier. This is what we're going to do today. This is my Hobonichi Weeks, and I used this paper, so you can see, and all I did was cut one large piece and then adhered it to the front cover, and then I also did the same thing and adhered it to the back cover. So let me show you how to do that. Because I've already done it on my Hobonichi Weeks, I'm going to be doing it today on the Hobonichi Techo. And this is the A6 size. And the paper I'm going to use today, I think I want this paper. So this is a sheet that I've already been using, and I did not even measure with a ruler. First thing I did was place the paper on top of the notebook. I did also use scissors, and I just made slits where I needed to cut. And you just want to make sure that you lay the paper how you want it. So I don't want it to come all the way to the edge. I just want a little bit, probably a millimeter of space. And then I'm just going to cut just a little slit here at the top. Okay. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the vertical edge. And then I'm going to cut it out. So I have my Fiskars paper trimmer here, and I'm just going to take the mark that I trimmed and make a straight line. One thing I always find very important with one of these paper trimmers is to always cut from the top down, because anytime I cut from the bottom up, it always ends up pulling and getting caught, and the cut isn't as clean. Okay, very simple. So you have your piece, you take your notebook, and the way I do it is I pull, well, I like to take the whole piece off, so you just have the adhesive. But if you are a little bit nervous, I would just fold back half. Oops. Half of the paper. And then just line it up on one of the corners. Make sure it's even. And then slowly work your way up, flatten it out. Do the same thing all the way across. And then next thing I like to do is just fold over the cover to kind of crease the sticker or your iridescent paper, just to make sure it's on there and won't bubble. And there you go. That looks really pretty. So just a very simple and easy way to add a little bit of decor on the inside cover of your notebook. On the back side, I did use a black glitter adhesive that I purchased from Joannes, and I find that this glitter adhesive isn't as strong, so adding some more adhesive to make sure that it stays on this notebook would be helpful for this particular adhesive. But that is pretty much how you do it. Very simple. Again, I suggest getting paper that has adhesive backing, which you can buy from Hobby Lobby and Joannes, or even possibly online. You can also use vinyl that are in the rolls, like the Cricut vinyl papers, as they are adhesives on the back. It's always easier to work with paper that is already flattened, so you may be able to find some flattened sheets of adhesive sticker paper in the Cricut section or Silhouette section of your crafting stores. I hope you found this very helpful. If you did, please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And if you liked the video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye!
A smile upon your face, and I see something shimmering in your eyes. And they say if you want to glimpse the future, you need space.